Rough Boy
Radio.
Right, time for a bit of voodoo then. So we've got the old
guy.
old doll. Do you want to hold him for a second? Cause,
No, I want to put him right there.
well, no, I was going to put this guy in the centre because, I don't know, Jamiroquai here, our good friend, is still a good pal, right? He's a good pal of the show, even if he's not being used because he's not real voodoo. We were hoaxed into believing he was from Haiti. We're going to use this guy, the old school guy. Maybe you can sit in front of him.
Just on his lap.
Yeah, just on him. Yeah, there we go. Best mates. You know what I mean? So last week we voodooed Matt Hancock, which if you Google Matt Hancock, obviously a lot of bad stuff has come out. Can we take credit for that?
Yeah.
Can we? Because I always think if I voodoo you today, but then it comes out that you did things bad last week, that's because of my voodoo.
When did it come out? After we voodooed?
Yeah, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically what we're saying is voodoo works 100% of the time, every time. And yeah, we got Matt Hancock, so he's in trouble because of those texts he sent. Which, by the way, on the last episode, you know, we were talking, you were like, "Oh, he said this thing about the new variant." And I was like, "Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did he really?" He did.
Yeah, no, he did.
Like some of those texts were kind of sketch.
Yeah, like wait until the public find out about this new variant.
That'll scare them straight.
Laughing emoji and stuff.
Yeah, and I wonder whether there was a little bit of innocence behind it. Like we're being told, obviously they'll be briefed first about the new variant, and then they're getting told people aren't behaving, and they're like, well, we'll wait till they find out about that.
Yeah, but that's
then they will.
Yeah.
Do you take
I mean,
that in like?
I think when you're in that position, I think you aren't afforded. Because you're responsible for people's lives in a sense, and
you aren't afforded to joke around.
You aren't afforded that. You can do it yourself, but you run the risk if you're going to have encrypted messages on WhatsApp.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Well, they are encrypted. They are.
Mm.
But you can screenshot them.
Yeah, but nah, they weren't screenshots.
Ah, but he shared the text exchanges with the author of the biography, right, of his book, so that they could see all the insights of what went down, the timeline of events, and then they shared the text messages.
Mm-hmm. Canny funny.
And I'm sure she's like the head of like Newsnight or something like that. Anyways, not to get into that. What we're saying, voodoo works. So this week we're going to go again, bad voodoo. Now, just a quick reiteration. This is the last episode of the season. I keep
So we won't know if this is successful until we will know, but the podcast won't know.
The podcast won't know. So we're back 19th of April. I said this at the start. Look down below if you watched on YouTube. There's a little, or up above, or somewhere there's a subscribe button. Just have a look for it right now. Spend this time. Unfull screen. Look for it. Click subscribe. Then there'll be a bell somewhere as well. I've heard about this bell. If you click on the bell, you'll get a notification that tells you that the new episode's out. So that'll be 19th of April, or just put it in your calendar, or just keep refreshing from now until forever. And then when we come back, we'll check on whether the voodoo's been successful. So you've chosen the voodoo this week. We're going with bad voodoo.
Bad voodoo.
Yeah, so a nice black pin.
We're going with Kamaru Usman. He's fighting the Brit from Birmingham, Leon Edwards, on Saturday coming.
This Saturday. So
bang
we'll
up for it.
A while.
Love Leon Edwards. If you don't, just put him in YouTube.
Right, yeah.
He's absolute boyo. We don't want Kamaru Usman to win.
Do we not? I thought Usman was the boy.
No, Usman's Nigerian, probably being trafficked, probably had one of his organs, or is able to fight because he's stolen an organ.
A lot of stereotypes and assumptions based on the guy's nationality there. You want to be careful.
Well, you, the one who suggested that Nigeria is...
No, hang on.
Is the hub.
There was a correlation between various conspiracies. That to one side, Kamaru Usman
is getting... I'm going to go... I can't really get
I don't think it matters, you know. You keep trying to put in the head every week, bro.
And the head's made of wood, solid wood. So I'm just going to go straight in the heart.
Yeah, sweet. I don't know. I think it's going to be like... What's Kamaru Usman's strength? What's his thing?
He's great at everything, but I'd probably say wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah? So I'm going to get his shoulder.
You struggle to wrestle if he's got a bad shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to get the shoulder and see if that plays a major part in the outcome of the fight. Like, it's worked before when we've been specific like this, so let's try and see if that works. So that's Kamaru Usman. Fucked, basically, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's got no chance now.
No chance. So if you're watching, we're not saying it's insider trading, but...
Put a bet on.
Put a bet on. I'm going to be putting a bet on. I trust the voodoo with my own money. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's a lot for you today. Obviously, a bit of an extended podcast. We'll see you guys back 19th of April.
1 month.
A month. It's a long time, but when we come back, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be some sweet, sweet changes, so can't wait to see you guys then. Bye.
See ya.
When your tears